Alrighty, welcome in everybody. It's your host Nightshade with another Dragon Quest Monsters live stream. And this time, we're going to further strengthen our Slionheart. Well, last time we got Shogun, there we go, Shogun. And this time we're going to upgrade him further into a Slionheart. Because, he needs a further upgrade, I suppose. I mean, last time, he was pretty good. He still needs more work, though, I feel like. So, to that end, we are going to pursue Slionheart. In order to do that, though, we need two things. Obviously, we need Shogun, but we need another slime called the Superior Slime, which requires a Wild Slime and a Mohawker. Now, I believe the Wild Slime we already scouted, so if we go to our Monsterpedia, where was it? Oh, here. Go to the Monsterpedia. Or no, did we not scout this? Let me filter by family. Slime. Could have swore we did at one point. No. No, we haven't. Oh, okay. That was a feral slime, not a wild slime. So yeah, we do have a little bit of work. But there are plenty of, if we look at the options here, we can synthesize a Wild Slime by just getting a D-rank member of the Beast family and a D-rank member of the Slime family, so that shouldn't be too hard. Boy, I love it when I have the energy to do double streams like this. Let's go get to work then, shall we? Rank D. If you like what I do, live streaming, be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it if you do it. And it helps me make content. We have a decent amount to pick from. We could either go for this Dark King Slime or the Cure Slime. I think the Cure Slime might be easier. There's also a King Slime here, actually. Just the tiniest full spawn of him you could ever imagine. Like, look at how tiny this thing is, dude. Anyway. Yeah, well, let's go for the Cure Slime. That should be easier, I think. Sap on you, Oomful, and start using meat. Man, we burned through this like nothing. And now, let's use another meat. Then scout. 54%. Coin flip. Yeah, oh, that's a coin flip. Probably not going to get this one. That's okay. Let's try it until it gets angry. 45%. No. Yeah. Probably not going to get this one. Hey, look at that! I was wrong. I was wrong. Yay. Okay. So do we have a rank D beast in here? Pazuzu's a demon, so no. You're a demon, no. You're a dragon. No. Your nature. No. I want to say we do have a rank D beast that we can use, but I'm not sure. Yeah, we don't have too many rank D monsters, unfortunately. We might just have to make a rank D beast from scratch. That's fine. That shouldn't be too hard. Let me pull up another Metal Kid page. Family, Beast, rank D, and let's see what it gives us. Calypso King, Cheetah Cheetah, Gargoyle, Great Saber Cat. Maybe this one would be easy, yeah. Great Saber Cub and a Green Dragon. Ooh. Now, if we wanted to make this fun, we could go grab the Green Dragon from Draggle Nook. You know what? That sounds like fun. I like that idea. I like that idea. Zoom. Let's go have some fun. Saber Cub should be good enough. Should be easy enough to get. And I believe you're right out at the side of Draggle Nook. Yep, you are. Okay, come here, you. Let's see. I've never tried to scout a big monster before, but this is my first time. Full. And start using meat. I don't know how well this is going to go. How'd that miss? Eh. Let's try it again. We'll obviously want to use Insulatal, because this thing has breath attacks. Ow. Okay. Do this. And buff. And scout. If it works like that. Oh, barely anything. Oh, now it's angry. Yeah, I don't think that would have worked. Okay. That's fine. Oof. Well... doesn't give us much of a choice then. Multi-slash. Yeah, blunt. Yeah, we can do that. I think we'll just have to synthesize a green dragon the old-fashioned way. Man, multi-slash does not work like multi-thrust, huh? Unfortunate. Well, let's see how much damage Kazapple does. 61 MP, my goodness, never mind. Oh, we do have Dragon Slash, though. Cool. I don't know what you can do. Just keep casting Sap, I suppose. And you multi-heal. Yeah, I didn't think that it would work. Frizzle, Accelerate, and you multi-heal. Major Downer is such a nice ability. And he's down. I mean, you can see that Shogun is a very nice physical attacker. Maybe Multi-Fist is better than Multi-Slash. I'm not quite sure. I need something that works like Multi-Thrust in Dragon Quest 8 and 11. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to make a green dragon the old-fashioned way. Which is going to be... one small fry and one Ursa Major. Did I scout an Ursa Major? That monster seems familiar to me. I'm making much more use out of this Monsterpedia now. Beast. Firm. Does sound like a very familiar monster to me. Where does it say that I can get it from? Huh. Maybe it was in like the tournaments that I only saw that thing. Oh, did I already fit an ogre? Yeah, I did. I did, yeah, as part of the Shogun. So I should be able to get it from the Mohole, actually. Okay. I would have loved to scout that green dragon, but too difficult. Only 14%. Okay, so what monster do we need? We need the ogre. And there it is. Wow, that was quick. Cool. By the way, always have your monsters with Tactical Trooper defend because you do not want them griefing your scouts. Never have them buff while scouting. I learned that the hard way a couple of times. Okay, that's down. Not like any monsters in here use any spells to begin with. Now we should be able to try it. 66%. Dang. Rip. Well, let's see if we get it anyway. I don't know. Hey, we do. Excellent. And the other one we need is an ant guzzler, which I think I already have one of. We can just check at the paddock. If not, we can just take some time to grab one really quickly from the G rank part of the mole no. It looks like we don't have an ant guzzler on hand at the moment. Alright. This one might take a while since there's so many G rank monsters. But I'm hoping it isn't too bad. Alternatively, what we could do is... have an airbag on and a fat rat. I mean, if I run into either of those two while I'm looking for an ant guzzler, and I have to synthesize them like that, then I'll do that. But whichever happens first. Wait a minute. Do I have an airbag on? Yeah, I do. Huh, okay. So, what if I just, did it the long way? What would that entail for me? Okay, one Beast Family G rank and one Undead. That's not too bad. I'll do it like that. Watch me just get an ant guzzler right now and not have to deal with that nonsense. No, unfortunately we're not that lucky. No beast, but there is an undead over here. I'll take that. Almost used Oomful on the Shogun there. That would not have been good. Sap and we could probably go without the meat this time. Meat's expensive. It's 500 gold per. 41%, that's... Yeah, that's not doing it, Chief. I might just have to do it the old-fashioned way. Yeah, this might take a while. To all you tuning in tonight, thank you for tuning into the stream. If you could, if you're watching the VOD back or watching it live, make sure to like the live stream if you can, or subscribe to the channel if you like my content. Thank you for tuning in tonight. I hope you're having a good night so far. I know I am. I might just have to use meat. Look at this buddy slime. It's just the tiniest little thing in existence. That will never cease to amuse me. But it looks like there's, nothing. Just gotta keep going. There's another ghost. I might just have to do it the hard way. Yeah, I'll probably end up doing it the hard way. Sap. And you know how it goes. And then just use this. Like, I thought I could save some money, but... you do what you have to. And I guess I have to go back to the shop and grab more meat. That's a coin flip. Please, please, please. Yes! Yes, there we go. We win those coin flips all day. Okay. So, now what we need is a rank G beast. I think you... Yeah, you should be rank G, right? If I remember correctly. Or you should be a beast. What am I talking about? Usual stuff. Am I out of... No, I got one more. Alright, and I know it's just manky meat, but I'll use it up anyway. Uh-oh. 87%. There we are. Cool.
You're one of us now.
That's our rank G beast. I wish I didn't have to synthesize an ant guzzler, but you do what you have to. Yeah, that's the thing. Once the mole gets more filled with different sorts of monsters, you're less likely to get the ones that you want. I really wish you could, like, synthesize out in the field and you didn't have to zoom all the way back to the altar every single time. We take you. Wait, what? Excuse me? Huh. Is Metal Kid wrong? Oh, wait, no, I was looking at the... What am I doing? Oh! Oh, okay, you're supposed to... Okay. Now I remember what I was doing. So we take these two... Fuse these together, we don't care about the skills. Level this up to 10. Then fuse it with the airbag on. Then that's how we get the Ant Guzzler. Okay.
Come again.
Now my brain understands it. We could probably just go to the latest circle to level this up. Not here. The Circle of Temper.
Zoom.
Have you been remembering to drink your water today, chat? I have. In fact, let me do that right now. Because water's good. Whoa. I didn't know that could crit. That's cool. Good stuff. Water's so good, especially if you have one of those tumblers that keeps it cool for you. Okay, so that... Wait, no, one more fight. Okay. I do remember I have some mini medals to turn in at the mausoleum too, so might as well do that as well. I just love it how a little prankster slime can just open the gates up to heaven with pearly gates. That's funny. Before we go back to the altar and get that fused up, let's see what we get from turning in our mini medals. I know we have a few. I believe the mini medal office was over here. Eight medals. Pages elixir. It's whatever. Metal slime. Woo! Wow. That's... They're just giving out free metal slimes now. Okay.
Zoom.
Boy, can I just say, they wanted me to use a metal slime and a slime knight to make a metal slime knight. I mean, it makes sense logically, but I am not wasting a metal slime with a slime knight to fuse that. That is not worth it at all, considering how hard metal slimes are to scout. So we take the airbag on, and we take the fat rat, and that makes an ant guzzler. Again, doesn't matter what the skills are. Of course it's sparkly too. Of course. And now, following Metal Kid even more, we take this ant guzzler and the ogre that we just made, and that will in turn make us the Ursa Major. So, we need to... You're already good, since you were scouted from the mole hole. So let's just go back to the Circle of Temper.
Zoom.
So easy to lose track of yourself with this stuff. Thank God Metal Kid made this website. They're a godsend, man. Man, I wonder how long it's gonna take for them to update his website to include the Withered World, since this recipes as well. Man, Multi-Slash is not nearly as good as Multi-Thrust. One more fight. I haven't scouted the monsters from this area, which I probably should. I've just been busy synthesizing stuff. And there we go. Might as well invest in your talent points. Give you more points into attack boost.
Zoom.
Man, I can't believe I'm almost at 250 subscribers.
Good to see you.
So we take you, and that'll make us our Ursa Major. That's another step down. That one's sparkly. So next on the list, and for context here, we're making this great saber cat because we need a C-ranked beast family member to make the Jowler, so that we can then go and get one component for the Mohawker. Alright, now we need a small fry. Let me change out the party, because we're going back to the mole yet again. I mean, yeah, if I'm able to just take both dragon and slime and make a small fry that way, I'll take that. I'm not picky. Small fry is a G rank. Oh, I'm out of monster meat. That might be an issue. Of course. See what I mean? Of course they give me an ant guzzler right when I don't need it anymore. Thank you, game. Love you for that. What did it say that I needed? I'm all tabbing out to the Metal Kid website a lot. Slime Family G and a Dragon Family G to make a small fry. You know what? Yeah, I'll take you. That's a big slime, though. You know the ritual. I didn't even use sap. Please, please, please. There we go. Good. Is there even a dragon on this set? Are you nature or dragon? I can't remember. Dragon Thorn. Logically, you are. Let's see if I'm proven wrong. Oh, my beloved King Kira Slime, my good old reliable. I've had you since Joker 1. Alright. That should do, even though we have no meat. 83%. There we go.
You're one of us now.
Cool. Alrighty. That should do. Yeah, I think one thing I don't like about this game is that there's no option to synthesize stuff in the field. You have to, anytime you want to synthesize, you have to zoom back to the altar of amalgamation. Granted, that's how it's always been in Dragon Quest Monsters game. You have to go to a dedicated hub for things, but maybe they should change that up a little bit. Make it more convenient. So we fuse this together, and then we get the small fry. And then after that, let's see. We just fuse the small fry and Ursa Major together. Might be risky to train both of them at once, but that's a risk I'm willing to take.
Zoom.
That's a slightly larger than average jail cat. Oh, please don't die. Good. Okay. Whew. Little dicey there for a moment. Good. Okay.
Zoom.
I can't wait to see how good Slionheart is. Slionheart and Shogun were grotto bosses from Dragon Quest IX, I believe. So that's kind of cool. And this gives us a green dragon. We really don't care what skills you have, just that you are a green dragon. Okay, that marks that off. And now we just need a Great Saber Cub, which I believe I scouted before.
Come again.
And instead of fiddling around with the Mohole yet again, I think I'm just going to go into the Monsterpedia. Filter for Beast. Yeah, I already did scout you. Let's see where you are. Circle of Caprice, lower echelon, any season. Fantastic. Yeah, it'll fail. And there we are. Cool. Do I need to even cast Sap? Oh wait, I can change party around. Probably don't even need to cast Sap. Oh yeah, we're good. Cool. Now the only thing we need to do is level our green dragon up to 10. Such cheery music. This is probably not great EXP. We'll see though. Still enough to get the job done fairly quickly without having to leave because I'm lazy. I want to eventually make my Zamtasm into Crystalinda. I think that'll be a good option. And that's 10. Wait, no. One more. Dang it. Alright. It's so nice to have a functioning team that's finally coming together. There we are.
Zoom.
Let's see. You and you. Bingo, there we go. There's our great saber cat. Beautiful. How a dragon and a saber cat combine together to make a great saber cat, I will never know, but if it works, it works. So, now that we have that done, we can go back to... What was I doing? Slionheart itself, yeah. We can go back to Slionheart itself. Wait, what? What was I doing? Oh my, I seem to have lost track of myself. Wait, was this even a... What was I making a... I had a whole entire... My brain, dude. What was I doing this for? Oh! Oh! To make the wild slime, of course. Of course, okay. Now I get it. Because I didn't have a D rank beast. Okay. My brain malfunctioned. Not the most efficient way to do it. But you know what? It is a way. There's still the problem of getting the Jowler and everything together efficiently. But hey, it's a step. Let me take out a bunch more gold. Like a bunch more gold. And just buy a bunch of meat. This is going to be a long grind, ladies and gentlemen. 40 of them. Yeah, that was a pretty inefficient way of doing that. Well, what's my next step here? Let's see. To make a Jowler, I need a C-rank beast and a C-rank dragon. There must have been a reason that... There had to have been a reason for me making the Great Saber Cat. Other than that, I'm not sure why I did that. Anyway. Yeah. I'm cooked. I'm so cooked, dude. Oh. This is what happens when you try to do a Dragon Quest Monster stream late at night. Yeah, let's just try to get a... Let's just try to get some C-rank monsters. So, to make the Jowler, we need a Beast C and a Dragon C. We do have some options. We could go for the Greater Platypunk. That one might be fun to make. Oh, just a Platypunk and a King Slime. Sign me up. Cool. But again, we run into the problem of there are so many freaking G-rank monsters that it might take an age and a half to track a Platypunk down. Wait, did we even synthesize a Platypunk at any point? Oh, dude, I'm going crazy! Someone help me! For the love of all that's holy, please, someone help me. No. No, so we have to do it the hard way. Damn it, man! Oh. Damn it. Okay. Alright. Okay. So for this, we need to go grab a Beast family G rank and a Nature family G rank. Oh, it never ends. You need one thing for another thing, which requires another thing. It's fun, but it takes a lot out of you. I mean, if we get lucky and we get the Bludgeogar, or Bludgeogar, excuse me, right off the bat, which we haven't. Just go ahead, Scout. Don't even bother with debuff. Wait, no! I didn't change my party! Shit! No! Why are you still using Earth Splitter? You're a mage, my dude! Granted, it's my fault because I didn't set the instructions, but whatever. I'm losing track of all my sentences. Draki is a demon, right? Yeah, I'll take you. Do I even need to debuff? I'll just scout you to see what happens. No, I don't.
You're one of us now.
I need you for the Teeny Sanguini. Name you that to keep track of you easily. Okay, good. You are the correct family. Shamwitch. Is a Shamwitch a beast? I can't remember.
Yeah.
71% scouting failed. Oh.
Now.
I really don't want to use monster meat on such low-ranked monsters. Please work. There we go. Thank you. You're a beast. Good. Oh wait, I could have scouted another beast, because we need another one for the Bludgeogar. There are just so much stuff. Or we could just find one right off the bat. Thank you. I'm not playing with this one, so we're just gonna go through the usual stuff. We probably don't need to use two. We can just use one.
Yeah.
There we go. Nice.
You're
So
one
that
of us.
cuts one monster out of the equation. Mark Ewer's favorite. Mark Ewer's favorite. Mark Ewer's favorite. I think we're okay. Maybe grab you as insurance, though.
Now.
77%. Of course. Maybe there's one more beast that we can grab. That's a dragon, no. Oh wait, feral. The feral ball is a beast. These monsters get so small you don't even notice them sometimes. 93%, please don't fail. Ooh, okay, good. I was about to be very tilted if it failed. We have that cleaned up. And now I think we have everything.
Zoom. How do?
All this to make a freaking Platypunk, dude. So we need to take you. We already have the Blood's Regard. Or the Blood's Regard, yeah, I was saying that correct. So we need to take the Draki here. And we need to take the Sham Hamwich here. Make you. Doesn't matter what skills I give you. I remember the Teeny Sanguini.
Come again.
Just because of Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 2. And how important that dang Sanguini was to the plot. Alright, let's take you to the Circle of Temper.
Zoom.
Man, the Metal Kid website probably needs some way that you can, like, check off that you already have materials for a synthesis. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? And we don't need one more fight.
Zoom. How do?
Okay. So we take you, and then we take... What was it again? Oh yeah, you. All to make a Platypunk, one of the starter monsters.
Come again.
And then once we're done with that, we go back into the mole hole to try to get a king slime.
Zoom.
To make our greater Platypunk with. Boy, some of the late game synthesis options, like the S and X rank monsters, are going to get absolutely insane. But I don't know if I have too much of an incentive to do that. Because there's literally no online multiplayer in the PC version for some stupid reason. Nope. But I'm glad that the Withered World is going to have multiplayer built in day one. So you'll actually have incentive to pursue those rank S and X monsters. Hey, that didn't take too long. In full. You know the drill.
Here.
And do one more. And then scout. Let's see if we get this first try. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. That's how we do it. Hey! Cool. Mark you as favorite. I should mark since it's important monsters as favorite. There we are. Alright. So now we can... Oh, wait, no. No, we gotta train up the Platypunk. Damn it, I forgot. Okay. There's gotta be an easier circle where we can just train stuff. Sure, I'll go here. Change our party out. How do you not notice my presence? You literally charged towards me. One more fight. And there we have it, our greater Platypunk.
Zoom. What do you reckon?
So we take you, and then you make greater Platypunk. This is a cool design, by the way. Look at this. Just a fat Platypunk. Okay, so now with that done, we have... Wait, what was that for again? Not this again, dude. Are you kidding me? Why did you make this?
Come again.
I'm forgetting why I do things. Oh, it's a rank C beast. The old brain is kicking now. Okay. Okay. I remember now. It was for the Jowler. Okay. So now we need to go after a rank C dragon. Go back to the index of the Monsterpedia. Filters. Dragon, and then C rank. We do have some choices. Liege, Lizard, Noble, Gasbagon. Maybe this one, yeah. Saltwater Stallion. With a Gasbagon to create a Noble Gasbagon. That doesn't seem too bad. Yeah, that doesn't seem too bad. Okay. We'll go with that. And I do think we have a couple of D-rank dragons that we can grab from the paddock.
Zoom.
Do. Well, there's one right there. Oh wait, no. I keep doing this. Alright. Good thing we can change party. No consequence.
Here.
It is a large boreal serpent, so we might have problems scouting it, but we'll see.
Ha. Yeah.
49%, that's basically a coin flip. Damn, okay. Unfortunate. Ouch. Thought we were gonna get lucky, but no. Are there any slimes in this instance? No, doesn't look like it. No. Oh wait, no, there's one.
Here.
It's gonna be so worth it once we have Slionheart. I know it's a grind, but you just gotta stick with it.
Now.
61%. Yay, there we go. Good. Okay, now we still need a dragon, but we have the slime. Thankfully, we don't have too many rank D monsters, so it shouldn't take that long. Keyword being shouldn't. None. Okay. Nope. Seems like the Boreal Serpent might be the only D-rank dragon we have. Let's see if we can find it again. Oh wait, no, you. We have you too as well. What am I doing?
Here.
And one more meat. Thing is, if you do fail a scout, you can still recruit them anyway. If you use meat, I think. Yeah, I don't know about this one, Chief.
Now.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Hey, never mind though, psych.
You're one of us now.
Cool. And it is a rank D dragon. Nice. So we have that. Now we can just go back to the altar and fuse the saltwater stallion. And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong on this, I did see that maybe there was a gas bagon at the latest dungeon. Circle of Temper, middle echelon. Or latest area, excuse me.
Hey-o.
So fuse, I believe you, and you to create the saltwater stallion. Mark you as favorite? No.
Come again.
And then we could just go to the Circle of Temper, and then the latest dungeon to go grab a gas bagon right quick. Because I do believe I did see a gas bagon in here. Yep, that's it. Maybe I can grab one from the end right here to make it simpler. Woo, trippy teleportal effect. Ooh, that's hard to look at, ain't it? And I can just drop down here. Dang. where is over there, but... Oh, I didn't even go over there when I originally was in that dungeon. Oh, okay. I guess I didn't notice that somehow. Let's see what's over here.
Here.
Well, at least I don't have to synthesize this one.
Ha! Now.
79%. Let's see. There we are. Well, good thing I came back here then.
Aha!
Special medicine, whatever.
Zoom. That reminds me.
And... you combined with... Oh, no, I can't do that yet.
Come again. Leave it to...
I need to grab you first.
Ta-ra. Zoom.
We're gonna get there. It just takes... It's a process. Nice thing about this stream is I've already finished brushing my teeth and everything, so after we're wrapped up, I can just go to bed immediately. Alright, that should do. Yep.
Zoom.
I'll put the flame sword on for a bit, why not?
That reminds me.
And now we can do it. The Noble Gas Wagon. And we need the Noble Gas Wagon for... Oh, please tell me you didn't forget again, Nightshade. Please tell me you didn't forget again. I beg of you, man. Oh yeah, it's a rank C dragon. Okay. Okay. So we take the gas wagon and we take the greater platypunk. And that gets us the Jowler, which is just one piece of the puzzle. Ooh. Okay. I'm just having a look at another part of it, which is the Tusketeer. Eh. Yeah, we could probably just go the other way to get the Heligator. Greater Platypunk 10? Yeah, the Greater Platypunk is 10.
Zoom.
Good. We ain't stopping the stream until we get Slionheart. I promise you this. And one more fight. Alright. No, Dazzle. Nah, I'm fine with that. That's done with.
Zoom.
Then we take you and you. And that gets us the Jowler. Maybe could have gone with Just Ruler, but if I really want Just Ruler, I could probably just easily scout another King Slime for that. Okay, that's another piece of the puzzle done. Now, we need to grab the Heligator, which is going to be a dragon family, which we've already gotten from the Noble Gasbagon, and a nature family C rank. Which I don't believe we have yet. Let's go use the filters. Nature and C rank. Let's see what would be an easy one. A Roaring Rooster. No, Overtoad. King Squid. Let's see what the Overtoad is like. A Toadie and a Spinchula. Wordle and a Cyclown. Okay. That's not awful. And I already think I scouted a Calamari Kid. Back to the paddock with us then.
Zoom. Hey-oh.
Okay, we have none of those. Alright. So, let me just start going into G. Nope. Yeah, no. Just out of curiosity here. Nature. Yeah, it says I already have a toady, so I could totally run into it in the mole hole. Nope. I need a bunnycorn, a calamari kid, or a toady. That's what I need in my life right now. Nope. No. And if I find the toady and get it, then that's one less thing we have to worry about. Nope. Hey, there's a bunnycorn. I could take that. But why would you need that when there's a toady right there? There we go. Perfect. Oh wait, what are you doing? Gotta change the price again. And meat.
Here.
Debuff you. Use another meat. A 100%. Nice.
You're one of us now.
Cool. Okay, so that marks that off the list. What next? Next, we need a Spintula, which is a Wordle and a Cyclown combined together. And I know we already have a Wordle, so we'll probably just manually go down a few levels. Cyclown is in F. Hey, wow. Cool. That was quick.
Here.
Go ahead and use one more meat, and then scout.
Now.
93%. Hey, there we go. Mark you as favorite. And then we can continue down one more level even further to try to get a Wordle. I almost said Wartortle. No, this ain't Pokemon Sun. Nope. Oh wait, no. No, right here. Lucky. Really lucky. I almost quit out. That would have not been good. Oh no.
Here.
Hopefully we're able to get this one pretty easily. I don't bother seeing if it wants the third one, because sometimes it'll cap out at 2, sometimes it'll cap out at 3. There we are.
You're one of us now.
That's the Wordle done. And I think we're done with, whatever this was. Because then we'll be able to make the Spintula.
Zoom.
And we were able to skip making the Toadie because we scattered it.
That'd be
Wordle and the Cyclown into the Spintula. Water Baby, that's a funny skill name. And Barricade. Doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, I forgot to put the Spintula in the party.
Come again. Hey.
And mark you as favorite.
Ta very much. Zoom.
Soon enough. Why are you trying to lick Lancelot? He'll just stab you in the tongue with the swords. Not a good idea. This might even be longer than the stream where I made Shogun earlier today. That's done with. Hey, free magic water. That's nice. Thank you.
Zoom.
Okay. So now that we have the spatula at 10, we can combine the spatula with the toady to make the Overtoad. And that's going to be our rank C nature. And now I think we go ahead and
Come again.
let's see.
Leave it.
Oh yeah, we could probably just go back in the mole hole and scout a noble gas bagging again. And then we'll use that to make the Heligator with. Yeah, that sounds like the plan.
Zoom.
Trying to play this game without the mole hole DLC would be hell. But thankfully on the PC version and the mobile version it's free. What do you guys think of the mole hole being day 1 DLC? I don't think it's as bad as like something like the Mega Dimensions DLC in Pokemon Legends VA. It just doesn't feel right to lock such a major quality of life upgrade behind a paywall for the Withered World. Let me know what you think, chat. Oh wait, I forgot to use the meat. Whoopsies. I guess we could just stall.
Here.
Oh, we'll use a third one, why not?
Now.
Only 9%? Oh boy, this one's gonna be a rough one. Nope. Yep. That's unfortunate. %41% chance, that's not great. Please. No. Damn it. Okay. I don't want to spend all that time grinding up another one, damn it. We might be here for a while. But hey, at least he's easy to find. I forgot to use the meat again.
Here.
No, no, what are you doing? What are you doing? No. Stop. No. What have you done, you idiot? No. Oh, no. Dang it. I slipped up a little bit. Thankfully, we have so few rank C monsters, you're guaranteed to get them every time. Use another meaty treat, and then scout. Please work this time. 40%, not great. No, yeah, it's gonna fail now.
Now.
Hey! Never mind then. That's great. Okay. Color me corrected. Thank you. I've been getting lucky with these scouts, my dude.
Zoom. Hey-o.
Okay, so now that I just did all that work, oh, we can't quite do it yet because Toady is not level 10. We already have the Jowler, we just need the Hellgator, so we just need to fuse the Overtoad with the
Come again.
Gasbagon. We're slowly getting there, chat. We are absolutely slowly but surely getting there. That's the thing about Dragon Quest monsters. The grinds can be very long, but they are also very satisfying. .404 Fireball not found. Alright. That is the Overtoad leveled to 210. you and you create the Hellgator. Mariner. And then Bombshell. And then Respirator. Why not? He's adorable. And now we take the Hellgator and the Jowler to finally get the Mohawker. And at that point, we just need to grab a King Slime, and then we are done.
Come again.
Well, almost done. The grind is nearly over, chat. It's almost done.
Zoom.
It's almost done. Then I can go to bed. Oh, good. 4 enemies. That'll give some decent EXP. Why are you using Kakraggle? Whatever. That didn't even get to proc. Whatever. Alright. That takes care of that. More attack power.
Zoom. That been mine?
And then we fuse you and where was it? Oh yeah, the Jowler into the Mohawker. Yay! We're almost done. Now we just need to grab the wild slime, and then we're done. I think I remember why I made the cat now. Yeah, I made the cat because I wanted to get the wild slime. Okay.
Zoom.
After this, we fuse together the wild slime and the Mohawker into the superior slime. And then we fuse the superior slime with the Shogun, and that gets a Slionheart. We might want to grab Just Ruler and put Just Ruler on the Slionheart as well. Depends on what weight. We already have a rank D slime. Okay, that works. Oh, I was meant to fuse that the entire... Okay. My brain has been malfunctioning.
Jesus.
My brain has been malfunctioning this entire time. Wow. Now I remember. Okay. There's our wild slime.
Come again. Zoom.
That's what happens when you have to keep track of so many different synthesis recipes. Your mind starts to go insane. Dragon Quest Monsters, the game where it requires this thing to make this thing, which then you need this thing to make this thing, which requires that, that, and that, and it all makes you go insane in the membrane. Change out the party a little bit. There we are. Just so he gets the XP quicker. Okay. Now that we have that done, we can finally grab the superior slime, which is the other final piece to this long, long, long puzzle. Wow. Oh my gosh. That is insane. Look at Cleric. That's busted, dude. Wow. I am definitely putting that on Slionheart. I don't care. Look at that. That's busted. I mean, it doesn't have Kazing, which I wish it did have Kazing, because I desperately need that in my life. But I will take it. And it's sparkly. And now we just need to level it up one more time to 10.
Come again.
And then we're donezo.
Zoom.
It's been a long grind. But it's all coming to a head, ladies and gentlemen. After nearly 2 hours. My moment of triumph is at hand! Oh, I get to see Knabbel for the first time. Whoa, that's neat. I don't normally use Kazapple because it's so dang expensive. Another thing I need in my life is Acceleratal on my healer. I'll figure that out later. I love the sick mohawk that the superior slime has. Like, imagine how much hair gel that takes to maintain, though. That's either a mohawk or a very, very pointy helmet. I don't know which. Alright, chat. The moment you've been waiting for almost 2 hours! Behold!
That be mine.
The Slionheart! After nearly 2 hours of this madness, it's done. It's done. I don't know why. Wait, what? What is... Yeah, not worth. But we finally done it, chat. Attack booster 4 and cleric. Beautiful. Hey! It's done! I'm done! I can finally go to bed! It's been nearly 2 hours! I'll name you King Arthur. Yes! Thank you, God! It's done! You know what? Let's take you out for
Come again.
a test drive. I needed this. Oh. Whew. Good. This is what happens when a man synthesizes monsters until it's almost 1:30 in the morning. But it's done. Let's give you your talent points, my good sir. What would be the most useful thing? Well, I could nearly max out cleric. Shoot. Well, I have most of the important stuff from leading light. Here's what I'll do. I'll put 100 in cleric. Good. And then dump the rest in attack booster 4. Ooh. Good. Let's grind out a little bit and then go test ourselves out. I know I still get my ass kicked by the Harmer, but I'd like to end off trying that again. Wow. I can't believe I actually did all that. More talent points. Yeah, I guess Omni Heal would be nice. First get this, though. Yeah. 20. Do I want to push for Gigagash? Probably, actually, yeah. I'll push for Gigagash. Though it's worth noting that Slionheart does not have a lot of MP. We could correct this by giving him Seeds of Magic. Or wait, do Seeds of Magic increase MP or do they increase Wisdom? MP, okay. Yeah, we've been hoarding those. I am going to try to end today's stream off by fighting the Harmer as a test drive. But I am incredibly satisfied. Yeah, we just need to get a bunch more seeds of magic for him. And then he should be good to use his abilities more. Wow, the first time that happened. See what I mean? He barely has any MP to do anything with. And I believe that is Cleric finished off. Okay. I think we're ready to go give this another shot. Circle of Fortitude, lower echelon. End this off with a good spectacle. I've tried 2 other times to beat the Harmer, and I've failed both times. I may just need Acceleratal on my healer to make it to make my team faster than the Harmer. I forget where you were, Mr. Armor. Oh, over here. Now I remember. Let's see how we dance. Oh, that's great. Perfect. Conserve MP for now. Kafrizzle. Kabok. Good start so far. Good start. Decelerate. Ow. Ow. That hurts. Okay, defend and Omni heal. Hopefully we're faster now. Hopefully. Good. So now we just need to keep up on the debuffs. Blunt would probably be another good one to get on him. Yeah, we can go Frizzle. Try to get Slionheart back up. There we go. Oh, he's dead again. Wonderful. Yeah, we'll just go multi-heal this turn. I'm not risking it. Wow, he's just doing so much damage. Holy cow. And Blunt really does help. Wow. I don't think debuffs have ever been this useful in Dragon Quest monsters outside of Sap. He's just... Wow. Wow, we actually won. Holy cow. Wow. We only won that because Zamtasm got frenzied. That was nuts, dude. Okay, why not test ourselves a bit further? Because I did see a big armored guy in the middle echelon of the Circle of Fortitude. Probably gonna get our ass kicked with that one, but hey, why not? It's content. Let's go try it. I cannot believe we won that. If I remember correctly, the big guy was... Yeah, right here. Knight Errant. Have everyone defend. You look like you use physical attacks, so I'll probably just... blunt. Multi-fifth, ow. Okay, that wasn't bad. That's not bad. But he attacks quite a lot. And decelerate. Multi-heal. He can use Fizzle. Oh, that's not fun. Oh. I need to get, I need to get some sort of... Well, I do have some Panaceas. I could use those. Panacea. Onto you. That certainly does make things easier. And then it'll just fizzle again, because why not? Dang. Well, he doesn't seem to be doing too much damage. Then again, we're not doing much to him either, so... I think silence does run out eventually. Oh. That is extra annoying. Oh wait, he's not silenced anymore. Do. Just keep throwing out Kafrizzles and multi-heals and whatnot. Everyone's just silenced. And of course he... Oh wait, no. We're all good. Oh wait, no, he still is silent. It's just flashing between the different statuses. Okay. I mean, we're doing fine. It's a bit of a stall. Give him multi-heal. Ow. Yeah, it's not like we can do very much else. Another multi-heal. Wait, what am I defending? No. And healer gets silenced. Ouch. Yeah, not much we can do. And he's unblunted. That's not good. I was not counting on this dude having Fizzle. It's special medicine. Barely hanging on for dear life. Ow. We're somehow surviving, I don't know how. Oh, dude, we did it. We did it. Oh my gosh, we did it. That was hard. Wow. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Keep working on Impactor. That was nuts. Yeah, I think we're good to give the Seeds of Magic to Slionheart. He really needs the extra MP. Give him all of them. I don't mind. Plus, we get plenty of them from doing the quickfire contests every day. Now he has a more usable pool of MP. Cool. You know what? If we could beat that guy, let's try the missing links again. But before we do that, let's go deposit what we have in the bank. And this will be the last thing we do tonight. But I am very, very happy with how things turned out. One last thing, though. I do remember having a super seed of skill. No. Just one seed of skill. Give it to you. And put it in there. Cool. Let's go. Defend, and then I think the most important thing is decelerate first. There we go. What do you mean you missed? Try decelerate again. Then I guess we can go full. There we go. Spell's prevented in a big one, too. And now he's up. Do we have Giga Slash? Or just Giga Gash? Yeah. Just Giga Gash, okay. Blunt. I remember this guy hitting pretty hard. Get ping on the spellcaster. Yeah, he hits decently hard. There we go. Maybe it's better to just stick with regular attacks. It's a shame he's done the healer. Just keep spamming debuff. Ow. Ooh. Now these bosses are worthy of having Dr. Snap's boss theme, not the regular bosses. That's why it's so important to have him silenced, so he can't do stuff like that. Maybe get some healing in here. Keep decelerate on him, that's important. Try to get another multi-heal in. We're doing good so far. We're keeping him silenced as well, so he can't use Kathwoosh. Keep blunt on him as well. Looks like we need to reapply sap. Yeah, we're doing much better this time. You can keep the attack boost up. Ow. Okay, that's getting dicey. I'll have you pitch in with the ball. Cast Blunt again, just in case. And Omni Heal. I noticed they nerfed Omni Heal. It doesn't heal you to full anymore. It's a fixed number now. Okay, good. You can just keep spamming sap. As long as you keep him silenced, we're good. Why not accelerate just for the safety of it? I think we're gonna get him this time though. Boy, the missing links sure did get a design change from Joker 2, though, from what I remember. Definitely looks different. I thought he was, like, red a little bit instead of pink. Might have to use empty item on Zamtasm. I mean, you got plenty. Probably don't want to use a Sage Elixir. We'll probably use something else. Oh, we got plenty of Sage Elixir. What am I talking about? Keep Decelerate on him. Remember to reapply Blunt as well. I think Blunt is like one of the most useful things against these giant boss monsters. My Oomph again as well. Come on, man, you got this. Yes! There we go! There we go. Oh my gosh, that's good. That's how we do it. That was a good boss fight right there. Whew. I think we've done it. I think we've done it, chat. We're done. We're done for tonight. So, just as a quick recap, we finally got Slionheart, and we went around the other echelons, fighting some of the mini-bosses. Thank you for tuning in tonight. I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you later. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Take good care of yourselves. drink plenty of water. I'm out of here. See y'all next time. Bye-bye.